Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Last time we left off, we made it to the Spencer estate. And we're estating in the Spencer estate, I guess. Estating? That's not a verb, no. I can just make up words, I can do that if I wanna. So we did find this last time and I moved it and something happened, I think. But yeah, that's not open. So maybe I go down some of these other pathways? Sorry, Gustav, I'm really wearing you out here. Oh my god, there's a lot of staircases in here. Very shiny clock. Oh. Is this the door I opened by pressing that thing? Okay. Mael? There you are.
Mael?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Well, he's not terrifying at all. Oh my god. Mael, we got you back. God, yeah, Gustav must be so happy. I mean, let's see. Ages. I mean, it's not. I was gonna say it'd be like finding like your daughter basically, but that would be you would have had to have her pretty young for her to be your daughter. I'm not saying she is, but more so just like feeling like that. But it's, you know, I think the situation is more little sister basically than like pseudo parent one. You good, Gustav? You gonna get down? Gustav, don't stand on the bed chest. Don't do that. All right. What about 187 HP? So very much in the squish department. A little squishy. Offensive switch per se. Spark. Yeah, so you're fencing. Oops, all fencing. Vitality C. And I haven't assigned any of your points yet. Attack power? Yeah. Interesting, interesting. I wouldn't have thought you would be like... If anything, I would have thought you would just be like stupid fast. Quite frankly. Okay, let's hook you up with some Pictos. You can have Dead Energy and Dodger. But then in your Luminas, we can also give you... Critical Burn? Critical Burn. Alright. Looks good to me. Yeah. That's fine for now. So what do these do? Low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit. Uses weapons elements. Low single target damage and applies defenseless. Medium single target physical damage, 1 hit. Increased damage to marked targets. Virtuose stance. Oh, you are a stance character. Oh. Okay, that's fun. Stance characters are fun. Interesting. Spark. Deal low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Offensive stance. Applies 2 more burn. Okay, stance character. That's interesting. That is interesting. I think... Let's see. I think, I might... try and make you... I don't know. I feel like given your stances, you're intended to be very versatile. So, I'm not really sure where to lead you yet. I could still have you be like... I don't know, because like your status effects are good, but you're not like incredibly high damage.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Interesting. Interesting. Are you keeping something from us? Very interesting. But, yeah, what I was going to say is, I don't feel like I have a character that's just, like, raw, unmitigated damage. Like, I don't have that huge DPS right now. You know, normally in an RPG like this, you would have, like, the rogue or something. And I feel like Mael, with the stance changing, you know, has the potential to be, like, stupid powerful. But if I want to properly utilize her stances... Hello. I do feel like I need to, like, be a little bit more versatile with her. We will see, though. But all I do know is, yeah, vitality can go up a bit. And then might? Let's see. Ooh. Wait, you just naturally have a very high crit rate. 1 second. Let's learn skills first and get an idea of what your skills look like. I do know that I can look at like all the skills and stuff as we go along here, but I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to spoil what fun stuff is down the skill tree. But once we get to some of these branches and I'm trying to decide where I want to go, we can do that. Swift Stride deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Switches to the Virtuose stance if target is burning. And then increased damage to marked targets. It only calls 2 AP if you're in Virtuose. Okay. Degagement. Deal low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That is fun. I am going to get that. And I'm also going to get this. Okay, so you and Lune are going to work together quite well. Quite well, I say. These that are locked, I wonder if these are like... we get different more abilities or something as the game goes on, or it's... and then they unlock, or if it's like story plot relevant skills or something like that. Okay. That looks good. And then attributes for you. Yeah, like I said, I think... Like, obviously luck, I don't think is terrible, but, okay, 5 plus 12% from that. Okay, so that's what you're getting some of that from. I do think I want you to have a good amount of HP. Might, we can increase as well. Sure, let's just give you big might. Maybe? I don't know though, with the stance changes. Like, I see the potential for your damage to be very high, but let's instead do like 555 here. Vitality, agility, defense. Like I said, we can recoat pretty easily, so I can kind of change whenever I need. So that's not that big of a deal. Alright, now I'm imagining the rest of this place is like a maze where I have to find out how to open the doors in various places. That character was waiting back there, which makes me feel like I need to go see what they're about, but... Maybe we'll see. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, never mind. So yeah, maybe we can't do anything else. Maybe we did just walk in here and find Mael, just like that. The Curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Alright, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Okay. Curator attacks the expedition. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged.
Brace yourselves.
Jump. Jump counter. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack? Oh my god. I was not expecting a third form of countering to be introduced. But here we are. Alright. Curator. Let's see what you have. I will immolate you.
Feel the burn.
Okay, you're burning. That's good. So we all have like increased crit rate now. Let's give powerful to Mael. We all got powerful. Alright. Mael's stances. Mael's stances change your battle stance. Defensive stance. Take less damage and gain 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance. Deal more damage but take increased damage. Virtuose stance. Deal a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills' effects. So yeah, she's more of a versatile character where you're going to be constantly swapping between the stances and you get rewards based off of that. This is kind of like one of the characters in Slay the Spire, and then there's a character in Vault of the Void that does this as well. I have a bit of experience with stance characters. I was fine with the one in Slay the Spire. I wasn't as crazy about the one in Vault of the Void, and usually I struggle a little bit with stance characters because it requires careful planning. But, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Mael's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Perse. Alright. Perse? Perse? No, it's not going to be Perse, I don't think. Because, yeah, there's the accent, but... switches Mael to offensive, Spark and Perse switch her to defensive. Use offensive to switch to, yeah. Alright. Okay, and yeah, they list the stances there. Okay, cool. Neat. Alright, and we just have to build up enough AP. Defenseless. Curator attacks the expedition. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received. Ooh, okay. Like vulnerable. Alright. Ooh, mistimed that.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay. What do we got? Ooh, yeah, I forgot I have Rock Slide now, too. What exactly are we working with here? I don't suppose you have a weak point I can hit. Not really. So, I would like to mark. I think Gustav has the thing where there's a chance we mark an enemy when we shoot them. I think that's what we have. Critical burn? Yeah. You don't. Oh wait, no, you have marking shot. Never mind. Damn it! I would have been able to do that too. All right. It's fine though.
Grace.
When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defensive. Yeah, so very versatile character. You're just constantly swapping stances. So, in offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defensive. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. Alright. Nice. So, yep, let's do this. Ooh, that is fast. All my damage, though. There we are. Alright, jump attack dodging is fun too. That's a fun one.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Yeah, it's cosmic horror. Join my party. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Alright, cool. Let's hit this thing. Good. So yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot of reason to be in the rest of these, huh? This seemed like a huge area to just have be those things and that's it. Like, you just feel around until you find the one door that actually opens. Maybe we'll come back here. But yeah, it felt like there should be more. At least like a few hidden items or something in certain doors, but I don't know. Well, the whole reason I wanted to come over here was I wanted to get Mael, so we accomplished what I set out to do.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Noco's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Gestrel?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noco's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noco will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
So cute.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more Gestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noco, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noco, as the best Gestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
Oh, Lune's so happy. Ah, this is great. This is great. Gestural merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, you're adorable. You also just seem to speak in French, just straight up. Like, we've had Gustave say some things in French, but this character just exclusively.
Interesting.
Big chroma, thank you. Alright, well, I gotta beat you up to get access to your secret inventory, so, sorry about it. Trade. Fight the merchant to unlock this item in the shop. And then you have catalysts and color of lumina. We will fight. Choose an expedition. Ooh. I feel like Gustav will probably have the best chance. Most health. Alright. How much HP are you going to have is my question. Applies mark. From fire. I'll do the Lumiere Assault. Oh, that is not how you sounded earlier. Noco grows bigger? Oh! Maybe that's why you were making more noise. Okay, huh. Well, that's different. I mean, I attack you. Ow. Oh, that wasn't a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is totally doable then. Alright. Ah, I was a little bit late. I'm trying to get the parry timing. But yeah, you do like nothing, so you're no problem at all. Is it the headbutt or the punch? Ah, a little bit late again. Oh, you're doing a combo. Okay. Come on, I want to get at least one parry. That wasn't the parry. Your timing is odd. There we go. I got it right at the end. Took me too long to learn that. Alright, something special I might be interested in. Trade. Exposing. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That is good. Yeah, I will be taking that. And then, do I want these things? I mean, I might as well buy them all, right? I have the chroma for it. I feel like I should, but we'll see. Alright, you have that. You don't need SOS shell. Let's give you exposing attack over that. And Mael can have SOS shell. Yeah, Gustav definitely has like the highest attack power of us right now. Just by default. Part of that might be because you have the Lance Rum as well, though. That was a bit stronger weapon. Still don't know how to consume these things. At this point, I'm getting close to the point where I'm like, ooh, I might like look up how to use them just in case, just to make sure I'm not missing something. Rest. We were already full health basically, but
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Yep.
You can use that.
Chroma catalyst. Thank you. I would like to get back to the world map.
Guess
If possible.
68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Are we not going to talk about that? We're not going to talk about that. I feel like we need to have a conversation about it. Wild. Alright, what are you dorks all about? Okay, boom. Powerless. Okay, so that's probably just defenseless. It might be more, like it might reduce their attack by a higher percentage than defenseless reduces their defense, but... okay. Let's go ahead and do our basic attack then, because we apply defenseless. Which is fun. Earth Rising. There we are. Alright, so offensive switch. Applies defenseless. I could just attack one of them. Spark would put me in defensive. Oh, let's just do this. Alright. Brûlure attacks. Yeah, powerless. Oh, I tried. I don't need to dodge. I'm all about parry. There we go. Eat it, nerd. We are optimizing. Timed that wrong. We can probably just bop you and be done with the fight. Let's do a spark though. Brûlerum? That's a new one for Mael. Agility, luck. There we go. That's more what I was expecting for Mael. Definitely more what I was expecting. So... It is just straight up more damage. I just scale with vitality less. Critical hits apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. 100% critical chance while stanceless? That's interesting. Alright, well, you take that. The burn is nice. The extra bit of burn is quite nice. Marking shots, cleansing tint learned. Good. These are good things. An enemy up there. More enemies over there. There you go. How many of you are there? Okay, it is a group. Well, you already burning is quite good for me. So... let's attack you. And then you can do an Earth Rising. Good old AoE magic. And... oh, you just stab super fast? That is fun. That's your gun. You say, who needs a gun? I'll just stab really quick. That's cool. Probably shoots out like a shockwave. It's probably one of those things. It's like a projectile in a fighting game. Oop. Did not like me hitting that very much. I thought that was something getting ready to eat me and it was drooling.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Blacksmith? Hi. Oh, are we fighting? Oh, we are fighting. Okay, I thought you were friendly. For a second, because you didn't seem bothered by me. Alright. There's nothing for me to hit there with you. Marking shot, low lightning damage and marks. I think I'll give everyone powerful.
Chroma is flowing.
There we go. Now, immolation. Immolation on you.
Feel the burn.
There we go. You, I think I want to go ahead and put into... I just want to get rid of you. Okay, we're gonna dodge. No, we're not. I was like, do I really need to dodge? Nah. There we are. Okay, and that's some of your stuff gone. Alright. There's my defenseless applied. Now, let's see, I have a fire stain. If I had a... Ooh, I do have enough for Thunderfall. Yes, Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
I mistimed that. Ooh, you're weak to that.
Time to hit big.
How unfortunate. Let's see. Swift Stride. Switches to Virtuoso if target is burning. Or Virtuose. You are still burning, right? No, you're not actually burning anymore. I'll spark then.
Flames. On me.
417.
Please survive.
Oh. Ow. Nice stun. Alright, you're dead though. Not worried about it. Crulerum. Ooh, okay. New weapon. Alright, what do we got?
This will be useful.
Oh. Wait, no, that's not what I just got. Ice element. Okay. So yeah, currently I have this. This is a level 3 weapon though. It's more defensive and luck based, whereas my lance is more this. I mean, I will switch to it just because it has an element, which is fun as well. But it also makes my defense and stuff do a little bit better. Ooh, I have enough to put on a few more Lumina. I don't really dodge, so dodgers... There's marking shots, that's what I was thinking of. Cool. And then you two are getting some more as well. Okay, you only have like 2 extra. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I will definitely get back to the world map and check out those places I could have checked out before coming to get my L. But I did want to get my L first, so... Alrighty, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.